Hello, I'm Michael Long Elvis, writer, director, and producer, etc. of Smile.
And I'm Roland Cardon, assistant director, producer, editor, etc.
Welcome to the commentary of Smile.
Okay, the first scene, we used a lower quality camera than the half of the whole video. So we added some effects to it to make it clearer and also convey the emotion better than what we already have, which is how we shot it, because we want to convey Brian's depression, his sadness. Like, he remembers every single bad thing that happened to him lately. He's frustrated at himself. He doesn't know what to do. He's depressed and angry at the same time. Like, he feels as though there's just nothing to live for.
So in the beginning of Brian's dream, he imagines a busy city street. And for us to shoot this was very hard because it was 7 o'clock and people were probably at home eating dinner or something. So the streets were pretty much empty. To find a car was really hard. So we started out with Tara texting on her phone, hearing about the party. And I had to add this in frame by frame in order for it to look good and not jumpy. And even then it wasn't perfect. And when she started to sing, she was actually listening to the song on her iPod, as in order to do the sync up with her, if she was just singing without listening to it, it would have been impossible. We added in this scene, which wasn't in the script, of her running across the street to, because that would have been a continuity break if she just was there automatically. So, right here, they come up and see Brian, which took a couple of tries as Brian kept on walking past the frame, which added more continuity breaks.
So we went to Boston Coffee to shoot this scene, and we almost got kicked out because we were walking in with a camera and the owner got suspicious. Okay, so now when Kevin hands the album, there's going to be a photo montage here, which was not really a lot of work, but you see how fast it is because of the amount of picture we have. Now we move on to the Deltona scene in the library. It's not actually supposed to be in the library because the script that I wrote was actually to be set under preserve, but it was too hot that day and it wouldn't have been that good anyways. It would have been too exhausting for all the actors. So we just improvised, and like with this scene and the others you will see in the library, it's just basically ideas that we had when we brainstormed after every scene that we shot, because we didn't really have anything else besides the script we had. So for this one, we have Brian out of the dream sequence, and he rolls off his bed and then back again in the dream sequence where he rolls off to somewhere he doesn't know where he is. So he walks up to the piano and everyone's there.
Well, at first, Tara comes out, and she was supposed to come out with everyone else, but we needed her to fulfill Brian's voice on that last note, which wasn't held out long enough and right. So here, everyone comes up, he runs into everyone. So everyone that was in the rest of the video is now together at once, which wasn't there before in the video, and they sing the final chorus. Also, you will see that Galvez makes a cameo in the edge of the frame as they sing the last chorus of the song.
So now we have some gaps that we need to fill. So in a few seconds, you're going to see an over-the-shoulder shot of a hand playing the piano, which is supposed to be Brian, but we didn't get to that. So just after we actually found the gaps, we got outside of the house, and I played the piano and pressed random notes.
So in this first shot where Brian grabs his glasses, that was actually very hard to shoot as he kept on grabbing random things other than his glasses. And for instance, right here you hear a locking noise. All this added was sound effects, as none of the sound from the original shots were in there. We also added this steam. Actually, that wasn't added. That was real. So he then is supposed to be getting into the shower after he hit his head hard and was having delusions, getting ready for the party. This shot right here was kind of awkward. Trying to make it look like he was getting out of his towel, even though he was in his underwear, but it still was awkward. So in this last scene, he's finishing getting ready and looking into himself in the mirror, and he's seeing himself with optimism instead of his sadness that he'd seen before. And at the very end, showing his forgetfulness by leaving his invitation and focusing it on the last frame.